All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our third game of the evening, a little bit before 10 o'clock, but trust me, that I think me and the players, we need some sleep before Friday classes. So getting a little bit started before 10 o'clock. Again, your BV Beavers, their third game of the triple header tonight in their Midwest R6 League placements. And now, first you saw them go up against the Crusaders. Oh my goodness, what am I forgetting? Carbon, thank you. Carbon Crusaders. And then we saw them go up against the Kansas State Wildcats. And now we're back against the University of Iowa and the Hawkeyes. Specifically, their black team today. I just have U of I there on the screen for you.
Attackers need to locate.
Again, I have, I'm pretty close to U of I, so that's just what I know him as. But all right, here we go, and let's get our roster. So, of course, your Beavers roster is the same, but let's go over the Hawkeyes roster. And to start, we have Reese Tufts, Wazzy, I think that's, or Wazzy maybe? Oh, let's go Wazzy. I think it's Wazzy, Smelly, Dread, and the Butler for the U of I. And then, of course, for your BVU Beavers, your starting roster: Soul FM, Foley, Hectic, For My Land, Vedish Mean, and Guys Place. And I see we already have people watching the stream. Again, sorry, it was supposed to start a little bit before 9 o'clock. But don't worry, we got you here. We'll get the last bit of Midwest Rainbow Six Siege action coming your way this evening. And I hope you guys are excited for this one just as much as I am. Because this looks like it's going to be a great game. And starting things off in our game, number 3 BVU starts on the offensive this time. I think they started on defensive last time. So being able to switch it up a little bit coming into this game. BVU locates the bombs. No killing yet, but that's about to change. For My Land, gonna get our first kill of game 3. Takes on Wazzy. Reese Tufts with a C4. Fully Hectic. Oh, but look at that. For My Land's got 2. For My Land's got 3. Oh my days. You gotta be serious. Starting out in round 1. For My Land with a triple kill. Guys Place takes out Smelly. Immediate round number 1. Such a fast-paced game coming out here in the first round of our third placement game of the evening. And a big dominant performance coming out from your Beavers in that one. Farming My Land showed absolutely no mercy. They found where the bomb was early, and they were able to capitalize. Everybody was near the bomb. Farming My Land again, 3 kills. Guys Place with 1. Fully Hectic with the final, or at least again to round out your 5. And a big win already for the Beavers as they get ready to go into round 2. And really, that last match, not a whole lot to write about. Simply put, the Beavers found where that bomb was hiding, and they were able to move in and get all the elims that they were looking for. Oh, by the way, I guess for people that are tuning in for the first time now, I'm the infamous JV Band JV coming back to you. Beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. And you already know that this is game 3. Placement matches. And most of the placement matches, as soon as you hit 2 for something, like a 1 and 1, or not, excuse me, like a 2 or an 0-2, the placement ends. 1 and 1, you get a third one. Midwest R6, you get 3 no matter what. That's kind of cool, just so you get 3 games no matter what. But it doesn't really matter because 1 and 1 anyway, just as if anything else. And For My Land, he's so good. He's taking out his own teammates here in round 2. And then gets shot through the wall by Dread. Tough way to go out if you're For My Land. Essentially 2 kills on your own team there. Fully hectic. Thought somebody was around the corner. Maybe not. Going to, again, leave them be. Reese Tufts. I almost want to say Reese's Puffs. But Reese Tufts. Going around to the pool table. We got two beavers. I don't know if that's near the pool table or not, but we can see their outline. Vedishmin absolutely fried by Reese Tufts. And there's another one for Reese Tufts. Got 2 kills this time. Back to back for them. And Fully hectic by themselves. 4-on-1. This would have to be an insane reversal for Fully hectic to win this one. Look around the corner. Got some blood from their teammates. And yes, sniped. Great work by Reese Tufts. On a great angle by that pool table. And beautiful. I mean, I didn't even see BV walk in that room. That's how good it was. Iowa is going to even things up. It is 1-1 after 2 rounds. So we've had pretty even start. Again, I think Iowa just got caught off guard in that first round. Seemed to hold down the fort there in round 2.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
In order to even things up again. Just in case you haven't heard, this is a first to 7. You can think about it as a best of 13, but a first to 7 is what Rainbow Six is looking to achieve. And after 2, again, 1-1 is your score. So pretty early on in this matchup. And really, as we look into the season, BVU, I think they were Division 4 last year, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 5, where they made the championship game against Wichita State, ended up losing that one. So they got 2nd overall in their division. Nothing to scoff at from them. And with these placement matches, I don't know where they're going to place, right? 1-1. Had a tough game against Kansas State about an hour ago. And then 2 hours ago, down 4-0, 1-7-5 against the Carbon Crusaders. I keep thinking that like that's going to be University or something, but no, that is just the Carbon Crusaders. Big shout out to their name, big shout out to their logo. Maybe let's get some eyes on Soul. They rocking with the Riot Shield. We've been seeing, usually it was Vedishmin who had the shield last semester, but it seems they've switched it up. Soul going to be running more of that Riot Shield. And man, a big explosive takes about a quarter health. A flashbang. They can't see anything, have to just hold their position. Luckily, no more damage coming towards them immediately afterwards. And so FM will get another chance to keep on living again. Already about, I don't know, 40-some%. Fully hectic. He died. I'm not really sure. He must have exploded himself or something. I'm not sure. Maybe he fell off the map. Something strange going on with Fully hectic, but 4-5. Your personnel here in round 3. Kind of waiting a little bit. Soul decides to try to plant the diffuser. This is a big risk. Reese Tufts gets lots of damage on him, but doesn't go. Soul falls. Again, taken down by Smelly, but there's Fun My Land takes down Dread. So 1-for-1 still, 4-on-3. Diffuser is still planting. Wazzy goes down. Good stuff on Formula Land. Maybe we get some eyes on them. 20 seconds remaining here in the round. Diffuser trying to go off. Guys play 6 down. Smelly, and both of them are down there. Formula Land could take him down. Gets one. Butler falls. And beautiful round by Formula Land. So with a great diffuser placement time, and then just cleaned up by the rest of the Beavers. 2-1 after 3, and this could be a doozy of a game. 3 rounds in, 2-1. Doesn't get much better than this. These rounds, this could very easily with these rounds go into overtime. Which, remember, first team to reach 8 wins in overtime takes it home. Again, from what I remember. I guess I cannot confirm that for you, but that is what we've done in the past, so that's what I'm going to go with. And again, for the people watching right now, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is pretty late for most of our streams. I just want to thank you guys again for being here, for watching, supporting your Beavers, or supporting your Hawkeyes if you're a UFI supporter right now. Again, doesn't really matter who you are. Just glad you guys are here, tuning in and watching this Midwest R6 placement game. Your Beavers tonight are 1-1. I wish I had stats for every team so I could see what Iowa, Kansas State, and the Carbon Crusaders were up to. We'll just have to keep on keeping on here on stream. Again, current time 9:57. Yeah, this is one late stream, I can tell you that much. All right, so here we go. Starting to get the drones in on the action. And if BV can find the bomb that's right here with the drones, which I'm pretty sure they already did. Much easier time. Oh, wait, no, I think that bomb is further back. Sorry. My depth perception is not very good. So I'm not quite sure how far that is. However, some things are being placed on the garage door. I don't know if Fully Hectic knows. I don't think it's going to matter. Big explosion. And yeah, the bomb's right there. Fully Hectic just throwing in some bullets, seeing if he can hit anybody. Doesn't. And then leaves the area strategically. Wozy maybe? Wozy just hanging in there, hiding, knowing the Beavers could move in at any moment. Again, off minute 35 left in round number 4. So a very close game right now. There is Smelly and Fully Hectic getting into a huge battle. Former Land goes down. Reese Tubbs falls to Soul FM. 3-on-4 now. So things still yet to be decided. No diffuser placed yet. As you can see from our minute-long timer remaining. And I think everybody for BV has eyes on the bomb. So it's only a matter of time before they push in. Again, still waiting, destroying some more security cameras. 4-on-3, and this really has never quite sat well with me. I just don't understand why you wait so long, but this is why I'm up here looking at what's going on. 25 seconds and under remaining. And big shots. There's Fully Hectic. Got the double kill. I think Souls would still have our diffuser, but it's a 2-on-4. And is anyone going to plant the diffuser? 5 seconds remaining. I don't see anybody there. Guy's Place. Oh, hold on. Guy's Place makes it there with just under a few seconds remaining. And they get it down. Soul FM takes on Wozy. And boy, oh boy, I didn't know if we were going to get the diffuser down, but we sure did. Under 5 seconds remaining. That every round has to be a heart attack, apparently, from the Beavers. Great win from round 4. as they narrowly escape by putting the diffuser down with just a few seconds remaining left on the clock in round 4. 3-1 to your Beavers. And just, I mean, what an amazing play. We had, I think, 2 kills to bring them down to 1.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Which allowed for the diffuser to start being placed again. Didn't, actually, no, it didn't. I was about to say, did it matter? Because we had all the kills. But no, it definitely mattered because the diffuser happened before the last kill. And if that does not go off, everything would have been for naught.
My magnets will protect us. Magnet activated. We're heading up. Giving them a shot.
Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a water break. You know how it is. We're coming on back. Round 5, Beavers have a 3-1 lead. So looking good so far. But this game, as we know from all Rainbow Six Siege matches, this is far from over. Again, we've only gotten 4 rounds in. Needing at least 8 minimum tonight.
Drone is ready to go.
2.5 minutes remaining. Just gonna keep it a little low key as we get ready to break into this house. Again, Iowa doing a good job of hiding the bomb as best they can. Something that the Beavers are very good at doing. Once they know the bomb, they are in there. And I mean, I guess, you know, that's probably just... probably happens to every team, right? Obviously, if you know where the bomb is. You got better odds, but still. That's what we've been seeing here early on. Soul with a big kill on Dread. Throws up a grenade. Uh-oh, but Poison. Soul going to have to retreat. Could get shot through the floorboards. Yeah, this is a tough situation for him to be in. Going to just retreat to the outside. Nothing wrong with that. Better than dying to something a little silly, as we like to say. Fully Headtech takes down Wozy. And another good kill. 3-4 personnel for the Beavers. Hawkeyes are on the back foot as of right now. But again, 3-4. Not that large of a deficit. But Farmland Lamb wants to make it even worse than it already was. 2-4 now. Fully had the guy Smelly. Got him. You know, got him leading. So Soul goes to pick up the diffuser. Both Hawkeyes are near Soul. And another Poison Cloud. These Poison Clouds have been great all round. And a triple kill for Smelly. Got guys placed behind Soul. Uh-oh, Soul has to try to reload. Getting back up. This could be big explosives. Soul's trying to meet him on the outside. Trying to hit him with the melee to get the... Oh my goodness! He's trying to get the melee out to get rid of the shield so he can stab him again. Unable to get it done. Great work by Soul to get the last kill. But do not forget Farmland Land on the other room next to that one. Another big kill with a handgun. Gets it done for the Beavers. 4-1. Extending that lead just a little bit. And this is round 6, our last round before the halftime break. Again, the halftime just switching offense and defense for both of these teams.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And this game 3 has really been proven to come down to the wire. We have had many close games already in this one as we reach our halfway point at the end of this round. Iowa down 4-1. And again, these matches so close, you really can't fault them for too much right now. There's just some unfortunate plays in the clutch for them. Some 50-50 balls not quite going their way. Which is leading to some very tough finishes for the Hawkeyes. And again, that allows our Beavers to extend their lead. And they are looking to go 5-1 into our halftime break. Remember, they need 7-round wins. So 5 puts them at a great advantage going into the break. The Butler. Good angle. And it almost paid off for him. But unfortunately for them, that is Soul with the shield. Let's check in on Soul. Trying to get the... They do. They do end up getting smelly. Butler also falls. Vetterschmean. Oh, just finished off. Unable to get anything to go. The guy's place takes down Rosie on a different angle. And Soul's got 2 people on him. And loses him. Gets shot in the back. There's Dread with a double kill. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing anyone ever does matters, because what if you just happen to get shot through the wall? 200 pump through the wall was Dread, which leaves Reese Tufts all by their lonesome. 3-1, 32 seconds remaining. Reese Tufts going to have to prove their name today. They have to be tough if they want to take this one home. Looking, firing. Still doesn't get anything. They have to defuse this bomb. But the unfortunate 3-1 cover all the angles. Not a lot they can do. And the Beavers going into our halftime break up 5-1. Going into the roll swap. And a good dominating performance from your Beavers here early on leads them with a just needing 2-round victories. They want to take this placement game home and go 2-1 in their Midwest R6 placement run. Certainly possible based off the way they have been playing this evening. Again, looking to just take 2 more games home and get out of here with a win. And remember, with a win here, it will push them up a division, potentially. I don't really know how the Midwest R6 placement games work. But what I do know is that BV wants to be in the best division that they can. And so 2-1. Not so bad, because I remember NECC placements last season. BV actually went up against North Alabama twice in 3 games. They played 3 games, and 2 of them were the same. The same opponent. Kind of nuts, if you ask me. But that's the end of what happening. So glad we just get 3 different teams. Again, nothing against North Alabama. They're a great program. Just do all play against lots of new teams. We're going to get that experience for the regular season. And so we'll begin round 7 underway. Beavers on the defense here now. And this will be the first time we see them on defense. The Hawkeyes will have to push their way in for the first time in this game as well. Trying to look at Dread. Oh, I thought Dread was way further in than I thought. But not today. Smelly with a big kill, but there's Reese taken down by Soul. So what was going to be a 5-4 game, a 4-4 game now. Things still close. Butler has the defuser. Vetterschmean was taking a little bit of damage. Not quite sure from where. with the context that I have right now. Oh, never mind. I definitely see someone under there. So the second kill takes down Smelly. So 3-4 Beavers reclaim the lead. With people, Vedishmin was looking around. Guy's place might see somebody come through, but... Oh, no, it was the other way around. Wozy saw Guy's place coming through. And another kill, 3-3.
Loading new magazine.
Deploying drone.
Beavers. Again, just kind of look around. They see somebody. There's some
Swapping mag.
gunshots flying in. We have a minute 20 remaining, so quite a bit of time still.
Barrier active. Keep us
Again, creating these big rock walls on the piano this time. Just trying to give Soul some cover. Who's laying on the ground right now? Vedishmin laying on the ground right now. Huge shotgun just in case someone tries to poke their head through there. Can't get through Vedishmin like that. At least, hopefully. You know, maybe you can get through Vedishmin like that. We'll just have to find out. Farm my land. Big kill on Wozy. 2-3, 45 seconds remaining. And 2-on-3, Vedishmin still waiting. Somebody's got to come through, you would think. Butler trying to shoot through the wall, see if they can get anybody. Doesn't get it to fall. 20 seconds remaining. Iowa locates the bomb site. Somebody dies. Excuse me, make that both people die. Vedishmin was able to get the shotgun kill at the last second. You can't see it as that was a sole POV. But both kills happening there in the last couple of seconds. As soon as they found the bomb, the Beavers were ready. And they were able to counter them and get it done. Because there's only one place you can go when you find the bomb with 20 seconds left. And that is the bomb. You got to plant that diffuser. And the Beavers just cut off the angles. And so we've had a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being so patient with me and with this Rainbow team. But this potentially one of the final rounds we'll have tonight.
Deploying explosive ordnance.
It is match point. Beavers lead 6-1. And that last game, or that last round, again, a close barn burners, 2-3 personnel, but the Hawkeyes just could not find the bomb fast enough. And even if they did, right, it would have been very hard for them to walk in on that bomb with BV already in place to make sure that nobody got through. And so we'll watch this one again. 6-1. Match point, your score right now potentially could be the final round of the night. And I would love to be more hyped than this, ladies and gentlemen, but this is about as good as I can get. So just in case one of the final rounds potentially tonight. There is Smelly through the flashbang, no less. Takes down Soul. That is a big kill, but there's Fully Hectic responding right back. You take down Soul, I'm going to take you down, Smelly. You can smell that one from here. 4v4. 6-1. Again, looking around the stairs. There's some bullets. Guy's place finds them. Or even finds the bullets. They don't have the person yet. Nobody has walked through. There's Fully Hectic. He's got a double kill. And Guy's place. They see him. No, they're going to get taken in from behind. Good talk by the Hawkeyes. Take him, dig him down. But there's Farm My Land right back at it. Taking on Wazzy. 3-2, your score. Or excuse, pretty much going to be 3-1 if Dread dies. And that is going to be it. Vedishmin with the gasoline fire. I mean, what? You can't just walk through fire, unfortunately. And that is going to be it for your placement matches this evening. Your BVU Beavers take this one over the Iowa Hawkeyes Black Team 7-1. Again, Soul and Fully Hectic both leading the team in elims 10-11. Again, 11 for Fully Hectic, 10 for Soul. Everybody's doing their part tonight, going crazy. And I just want to thank everybody who tuned in for both streams tonight. I know we had to take down a stream and then we had to add a stream and it's really late, but thank you guys for being here the whole time. If you were, just big shout outs to you guys. We're so glad you were here. Big shout out to BVU. Big shout out to everybody who helps make these streams run. I just yap on the mic. You know, I don't really know so many things all the time. So big shout out to everybody who helps with the streams. And thank you one last time for everybody who is viewing today. And big shout out to Midwest R6 for having their placement matches tonight as we get ready for the Midwest R6 season to come up with the regular season starting next week. So that will finally be it from me tonight. I don't know if you can tell, but I am ready to go sleep. This is the infamous JV Man JV coming to you from beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. And we will see you guys next time. Good night, Storm Lake.